In this video, I will show you how to create a service connection inside Palo Alto Prisma Access to enable integration between Palo and Ericom Zero Trust Web Isolation. To get started, go to Service Connections and add a service connection. Enter a name, select a location, go to the primary tunnel section, click Setup, give the tunnel a name, set the device type to Other Device. In this case, we're going to create a dynamic connection. Enter a pre-shared key. Save this key as this will need to be supplied to Ericom later on. In the IKE local identification, select the IP address. Enter the local IP address for this tunnel on the Palo side. On the peer identification, select IP address, and this time enter the IP address that's supplied by Ericom. Scroll down, select IKE Advanced Options. Select the protocol version as IKEV version 2. Create a new crypto profile. Give it a name. Add the encryption methods that are detailed in the integration guide. Add the authentication methods also as detailed in the integration guide. And finally add the DH groups. Accept the defaults on the remaining options and click Save. On this screen, on the Advanced Options screen, also click Save. Now click the IPsec Advanced Options. Then click Create New to create a new crypto profile and give the new profile a name. Enter the encryption, authentication and DH groups as per the integration guide. IPsec protocol should be ESP and set the lifetime to 1 hour. And then click Save. Ensure that your profile is selected and anti-replay is also checked. And again, click Save. Click Save to create your IPsec tunnel. In the routing section, click Setup. Add all of the local subnets and then click Save. Once that's complete, click Save on the Add Service Connection screen. That completes the setup on the Palo side. On the Ericom side, we also need to create the service connection. So for that, we'll need to know the region of the service connection, the pre-shared key that you entered in the Palo configuration, the IKE local IP address, which is where the Ericom connection is connecting to. The IKE peer address is the IP that the Ericom tunnel is listening on. In relation to the IKE advanced options and the IPsec advanced options, it's important that the encryption, the authentication and the DH groups match on both sides of the service connection. You can use different values, but we just need to know what you've selected, so when we create the service connection on our side, they match up. You'll find the status of your service connection on the main service connection screen. So here you can see an example of a service connection that's not connecting, and here an example of a service connection that is successfully connected. You can see the status is OK and the config is in sync. At the time of creating this recording, the information shown on the screen needs to be passed on to the Ericom sales engineer so that the service connection can be created on the Ericom side. In future releases, you'll be able to do this configuration via the administration console.
ZTEdge, the simple, affordable way to move to zero trust security.